This is going to be a reading for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Keep in mind that it will not resonate with everyone, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Don't force it so that you don't become confused. If you are interested in a personal reading, the information for that is listed below. I have a 10 for 20, 20 for 30, 30 for 40. You could also book your reading on my Etsy shop, but if you don't see any of those options, you can always text me at 971-354-9504. You could also look at like the oils, the protection oils, EVI, all that other stuff that I offer. And if you have any questions about them, feel free to again text me. And if on my Etsy shop it says that I don't ship to a specific place, I do. Just send me a text. It's just on Etsy. I have to pick like weird and random. It's just send me a text. Like if it doesn't show that it can ship to wherever you are, I can. Just send me a message. All right. Or an email, HealersHeartTarot@gmail.com. There's that option too. So Libra, as soon as I tapped into your energy, my throat chakra really closed up on me. I feel like when it comes to abundance, that's a big part of how we are able to bring in money, right? It's through our emotions and knowing exactly what we're feeling so that we can start to move in that direction of abundance. Or abundance is most of the time is when we're feeling gratitude, and when we're stuck in an energy, when we're stuck analyzing a specific energy, then we get kind of lost in it. Hi, Mama. Are you saying hi? Are you saying hi to Libra? Hi, Vas. There you go. I missed it. All right, so let's see what's blocking your money. Girl, why are your paws wet? So I have the 9 of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the 8 of Swords with the 5 of Wands, Libra, some of you could be feeling sad about, or heartbroken about a relationship, and it could be that that's blocking your money right now, or it's really not, you're not motivated to work. If you work for yourself, like you're not really like pushing yourself to really like start working. I have the 9 of Swords. There's also a lot of anxiety behind work. You're trying your best to go with the flow, but maybe you've also been gambling a little bit. And you don't have that. I don't mean like exactly gambling in like the little machines or any type of way. Like maybe for some of you, yeah, but I feel like for most of you, you've been playing around with your money, knowing that like maybe you haven't been putting enough work to be able to be betting on that money to come back to you. So you started spending way more than you like were bringing in. So there could be that. I feel like, or maybe you invested into something a little too quick and now you're not 100% sure how to make it up. The King of Pentacles with the 8 of Cups in reverse. Some of you, maybe you had to quit a job. Some of you maybe were let go from a job, so there's a lot of anxiety in not being able to find a new job, but I promise you that you will very soon. It's just for some of you, you're being pushed to finally go after what you really want to do. It's just that you keep going into places and then you settle down, Libra, and then you get comfortable. You're not meant to do, or you don't want to do whatever it is that you're doing, and that's a big reason on why they had to remove you. There's a new beginning here, but you have to go with the flow. Stop stressing yourself out, and when they tell you to jump, jump. When they start to show you exactly, but the thing is, you have to have an idea of where you want to go. What is the thing that's going to make you happy? And if you don't know, then go out there and try new shit. Try things, explore places, ask people, like find out like the type of jobs that you could get or the type of jobs that you could have, the things that would make you happy. Find out if you could get paid through your skills. Everyone can get paid through that, whatever skill they have or whatever they have within themselves, everyone. That's why I think we should all just go back to the barter system. I give you this, you give me this. Right? Fuck the money. It's all that is. Like, we just need to just trade with each other or whatever we have. And I think that's what you're going to start doing, or that's what the universe is trying to push you into. Because the 8 of Cups, I feel like every single time the universe kind of makes you a little uncomfortable, you find a new place that you think is a blessing, but it's not really a blessing. It's just a way for you to get by. You're not meant to stay there, but in your mind, like when you first start off, you know that. You know, you tell yourself, I know I'm not meant to stay here, but then you've been there 10 years plus. Like that's the type, maybe for some of you, if you've lost like a job that you've been at for a long time, it's because of that. It's because you never took that leap of faith into trying your own. It's time. It's time. Tell me about the Ace of Cups. The Lovers, it's time to pick what you really want to do. The Five of Cups, see, you were very focused on how sad your life was and how much you didn't like it. And you started getting a little depressed. You didn't want to go to work anymore. Sometimes we manifest it ourselves. If we wake up every day saying, I don't want to go to work anymore, then what do you think is going to happen? Exactly. Five of Cups with the Three of Pentacles. It made you sad to go. There was like no teamwork. I think you need a new place or a new type of career or something different that you want to work with. Some of you want to work with other people, some of you don't. It's different. But you feel like it's not moving fast enough. But the only reason it's not moving fast enough is because you're too busy stressing. You're too busy focused on the wrong thing. Of course, it's not going to move fast if you're just standing there. But if you start moving and you start exploring and you start figuring out exactly what you want to do, you might find it. At least at that point, you have a higher chance because you're moving. You're not just standing still. And I'm not saying that you're like not doing anything about your problem. I'm not trying to make it... and I'm not trying to like say that it's your fault for any of this, because it's not. Things happen, right? I just feel like what you're trying to do is the same thing that you've done in the past. Find something that's going to get you by again. Or find something that's at least at this point going to make you comfortable and make you feel safe. But I think that what the universe wants to do is saying, hey, this, you tried that last time and we're back in the same place. How about we try something new? How about we try to actually go after what we want to do? It's going to be different for everybody since this is a general reading, but just, you know, instead of that way you wake up with purpose, you go and you follow your purpose and you feel like you're living in it. You don't feel like you're living in someone else's purpose, because living and working for someone else is that. When you don't want to do that, like if you want to be a mechanic and you work at a shop and the shop doesn't belong to you, it doesn't matter. You're still living in your purpose. It doesn't matter if you're living by someone else's dream. That you're still living in your purpose. But if it's not what you want to do and you're there, then you're helping someone else fulfill their purpose. It has nothing to do with yours. And your life is about you. What are you doing? Why is it about, why are we helping? I mean, don't get me wrong, we're supposed to be helping other people, but again, if that is your purpose, like if you are, there's a lot of people that are meant to be cashiers. There's a lot of people that are like super fucking friendly and they like that type of thing. In my opinion, they should be getting paid more. I believe we could pay a lot of people way more than what we're paying them now, because I believe that that's something that's, there's a lot of people that are mean, that don't like to do it because they're not meant to do it. But there's some people that you'll pull up and your energy changes the moment you connect to them. There's those people that are meant to see like 500 people a day because they make a difference, right? So there's people that are meant to do those things. Or the people that are meant to be janitors, or people that are meant to, those people. But again, it has to be in your purpose. There's a lot of people that enjoy being a janitor. People are always looking down on those type of jobs. Like, do you think that's the best they can do? Nobody's saying that. We all know that they can do way more. But it has nothing to do with that. Some people that want to clean look at that as, okay, I'm making a difference. I come in and I make it better for you guys to be able to work here. Because if it wasn't for me, then it would be a fucking mess. It'd be disgusting. I clean the energy. Right? Because when we declutter, when we clean up everything, when someone cleans up, they clean the energy. So there's a lot of people that are meant to do whatever it is that you're meant to do. Just live it in your purpose. Again, as long as you're happy, the universe will continue to provide and you will never be without. I promise. And if you live in your purpose, you will never be worried about it anyway. I promise you that too. Because you're not going to wake up unhappy. You're going to wake up super happy. And you're going to wake up being grateful and thanking spirit that they allowed you to do whatever it is that you love. Like, that's why I love you guys so much. Because you guys, I get to wake up and I get to do what I love because of you guys. And I love you guys so much. And I know that whoever I'm reading for, you're meant to experience this. You're meant to experience knowing your purpose and living in your purpose. And you're about to start. No more repeating. Don't go back to a job that you don't love. And if you're tired of a job and you're ready to quit, or they're about to fire you and you could tell, let it happen. And start looking, start venturing out, start trying new things, start looking into the things that you feel you might be good at. Take aptitude tests. And if you don't believe in those as people, like, go around, just figure it out. I love you guys so much. Praise to the Most High for allowing me to be your messenger. If it resonated with you, I know it's not going to resonate with a lot, with every Libra, but if it did resonate with you, let me know, and like, share, subscribe so you can see me next time. I love you guys. Praise to the Most High for allowing me to be your messenger. Bye, my loves.